Hi everyone, I'm back for the second part of the previous video. Just a few inserts and a beautiful notebook. This is a Lady Falcon Traveler notebook made by Monique at Morgan Le Fay's Trinkets, and I will link that information below. I have had this now for almost a month. I received it the first week of June, and I have been using this ever since I got it. So technically, even during the month of June, I've been in, well, no, not really. I've been in one book for, this is my wallet. It has my calendar in it. It has my planning in it. The only thing it doesn't have in it is a journal, an art journal. And it doesn't have my Peaky Dory design stuff because there's just no way I can fit my Etsy store in this as well. So I guess I really won't be doing One Book July if I have a Peaky Dory design, but that's okay because I am doing the project. But one of the project things I have is in here right now, and I actually started putting it to use this weekend, so just a few days before July 1st. So let's take a look to see what I have. Make sure I cover it up. Yes. Okay. So you can see, first of all, this is one of her new colors. This is what she calls the coffee latte, and it looks like, beautiful. It's a beautiful espresso color. You can get one that dark chocolatey espresso color, but this has, some lights to it, and it just looks gorgeous. And this thread is like the natural color thread. It's not the white or the other, but it's the natural. So let's see first what I have in here. So I have a driver's license up here, and I've got a debit card up here, but you can see I have our new Peaky Dory Designs business cards, which will go with every order. So on the first elastic, and this has 4 elastics, she has a couple of different configurations that you can order, and this is it's the 4 elastics, kind of like you would have with a Chic Sparrow or a Foxy fix. There's 3 holes in the back, and that nice way of using the holes to create 4 elastics. So the first thing I have in here is, here you can see what our new business cards look like. So this is the design that I came up with, Peaky Dory Designs, and this is the logo that is printed on the back of all of our lighter colored inserts. Our black inserts, yet we're still using the gray paw print. PeakyDoryDesigns@gmail.com. There's our Etsy store, and there's our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So it's just a very simple card. But the first thing I have on the first elastic here is I have a plastic flyleaf, and I think this I got with a purchase of Midori, those like stick-on pockets. This was what they were stuck on, and I decided to use it. I had seen Carie Harling, I guess last year. She had one of these gorgeous folders like I have by Onica Hanby. She makes amazing folders. I'll link her down below. But it started, I noticed, to get a little scratched from, my cards over here. So I decided to put a little piece of plastic around it just to protect them a little bit. So I keep receipts, and I think I got a coupon back there. And on this first insert that I have, you'll see is the Midori monthly calendar. And I don't do too much decorating. As the year has gone along, I did do much more. And, they started to get a little, like there's a bunch of mushrooms down there. I thought since those looked like it's a Japanese MT paper. Silly. But my project that I'm doing this month of July is cleaning my walk-in closet. I started it actually this weekend. It's a huge task. So it probably won't. Yeah, it might take the whole entire month, yeah. So that's what I have here on the first elastic. I have my month on 2 pages. I've got a folder and a little piece of elastic, or plastic, sorry. Then on the second elastic, this is like my bullet journal. There's that little cute guy from Coco Daisy, that bunny that I can never remember his name. And so, you know, it's been a no spend, actually I didn't spend yesterday, so it's been a no spend month, and I just got ink all over me. And this was the pen that I used last year, and I'm using the same pen. Well, as you can see, I won't be using this one because it's almost out, but these Muji pens, that was a 0.5. And this one is a 0.38, and so I'm going to go to a 0.38 because that one has a lot of ink, and as you can see, I love these pens. So it was a no spend, but when I did spend, I wanted to write down what it was for. I bought a couple of more notebooks from Morgan Le Fay's Trinkets. Hint, hint, expect an unboxing video. I also bought a book by Oprah Winfrey. You know, so when I did buy something, it wasn't crazy. But I've only spent on 3 days this month. You know, Amazon hasn't been coming. Some goals that I have. I mean, it was a goal to clean the walk-in closet, but again, it didn't start again until the end of the month because of performance obligations. I wanted to track to see, because one of the things we're thinking of getting rid of is the treadmill, to see if I use the treadmill. I have not used the treadmill this entire month. I have not used the treadmill since maybe August of last year. So we're selling the treadmill. I've done yoga twice this month. Not good. I want to do more. This is just a card. I think it's a Project Life card from the Disney set. And then some teaching stuff, and then we start right in, and with my weeks, I even put like shopping lists in here, and then I write the total to see what it is. The beginning word for the year was focus, and now the word for the remainder of the year, one of the words is breakout. And so this is, you know, basically my bullet journal. Clean, because I want to clean, I want to eat clean, I want to think about my health, all of that type of stuff. Some videos that will be coming up for this channel. And then, so, you know, here we are today, and then the next few days. Some interesting sachet recipe and a salad recipe. So that's what that is, and this will be replaced with this notebook. And these actually were made by Monique at Morgan Le Fay's Trinkets. And there's that little bunny dude again, and I wrote next to him Nihongo, because I was planning on using this for a little Japanese notebook, but I decided to keep everything the same size. And so I started to get it set up yesterday. So these few pages are going to be for July goals. This is going to be for a no spend. I'm going to try to do another no spend. And then these few pages here are going to be for some quick thoughts about One Book July. Just about the book, not about the project. And then I took the Midori Design July 2016 calendar, the passport size, and, you know, tacked it down here so I'd have a month view in here. And then going to do some journaling or some note-taking here, and then we're going to start, and it's just a blank grid book from here to the end. Oh, and I do have, of course, some cute post-its that the fiance got me. Oh, and I had an extra equality sticker, and so I stuck that in the back. You know, something simple. So that will go in once we finish the June one. Now, in the previous video, I talked about the Midori zipper pouch. Well, this is the next best thing. I've had this since last summer, I think. And it is by Midori. And you'll see right there, it says fourruof, Traveler's Factory. Fourruof is basically four and then four backwards, a palindrome, F-O-U-R-R-U-O-F, kind of like the mirror image of it. But what I have in here is I've got some stencils, I've got some Midori stickers, and the laundromat that we go to has a belly, so you can get like discounts every time you check in. So I just keep that in there because we go once a week. And sometimes I'll put another insert on here, or sometimes I won't, depending on how thick this is. And here I got it's one of those wonderful Traveler's Notebook Have a Nice Trip cards, and I've got a couple of paper clips. I think I got those from Pell Studio with an order. And then again, you know, some more business cards. It's always good to have those. And then in here, and then I like these because I keep my cash in this zipper pouch. And it's like a real zipper. It's a metal zipper. And I like this better. I know it's so much more expensive. I know the little plastic ones are like, you know, $5, $8 depending on the size you get. But these are like $30. I like it because people don't know if I've got $5, $1, $0, $100 in here. You know, I love it. And it's, you know, it's a pretty big pouch, and, you know, I just fold it over in half, and I've got some coins in there as well. Now, on the last elastic, on the fourth elastic, so this is 4, this is on 3, this is on this book is on the second one, and this is on the first one. But on the last one, I have one of the Foxy Fix dashboards, and you can see I put some scrapbook paper, and I put Monique's card here, and then I even have her littler card here because she has those now. And then here in the back, I have, this is what they call like the executive one, where you've got 2 credit card size here, 2 credit card size here. It's passport size, and there's even a bigger pocket under there, but I don't have anything in there right now. I used to keep business cards in there until I put a folder. But on this last elastic, what I have is my project planner for the project of this month. And I do have, this is one of the Midori pen loops, and it fits lots of different sizes of pens, but this is the pen I'm using because it's about the size of a passport. Just a little bit bigger. Oh, and I do have the Midori Shitajiki, the Traveler passport size one. But since my project is cleaning the walk-in closet, this is the perfect one for me. And you can see this is stuff I started planning out yesterday. Since I'm cleaning the walk-in closet, and I got just that little clip there to remind me what week it is and where I am. And I need to do so much more planning. And then I do have an event. You can see why I use that pretty green MT tape. Is a friend of mine is coming into town that weekend. Actually, I think she's arriving on the 7th, maybe, from Houston. We did undergrad together. She's a wonderful bassoon player, and she works at the University of Houston. And so I know I won't be doing much of my project that week because I'm going to show her around Tulsa, and we're going to go to the lavender fields. They grow lavender up here or down here, wherever we are to where you are. Go visit a couple of wineries, you know, just have a grand old time. And so that's what this is. This is the DIYFish version Carie, and this is what she calls I think it's called pocket size, because this will work in a Filofax, and it will also work in a passport size. So I see we're at the 14:30, and 15 minute is the time that they like for me to upload, or YouTube does. So I just thought I would show that to you, and this is just a quick little introduction to my One Book for One Book July and my project, and there'll be an update video on the project. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.